Hey everybody, right now I am going to tell you about what I think are the top 5 fixed blade knives from SOG. One of my favorite brands because I think they have unique and cool designs. So let's start off with maybe one of their most famous knives. This is the Seal Pup. And I think this is one of their top knives is because it has proven dependable over the years, is readily available, and a pretty tough knife and killer design. Now this is a bit of an older version, made in Seki, Japan. The current one's made in Taiwan, but very similar design. This choil part isn't as big on the current version. Current version you can even get at a lot of Walmart stores. It is half serrated, excellent grip. Love the Seal Pup handle. It's got finger grooves and textured GRN. I am unsure if the one sold at Walmart right now has a Kydex or a nylon sheath. Let me show you the nylon sheath. Would look like that. This is a different version of the Seal Pup. This is the Seal Pup Elite. You can get that in a plain edge. It's just a little bit bigger, a little more room in the handle, and blade is a tad longer and a tad thicker. So both great options. The Seal Pup. So that's probably a great utilitarian blade. Can use that for a lot of different tasks. The next one I want to show is a newer one to SOG. It came out late last year. This is the Provider FX. This is in 154 cm steel, made in Taiwan. It is a perfect size for everyday carry, but is really meant to be an outdoors and hunting type knife. And has G10 scales, a full flat grind, can get very sharp. Pretty cool sheath with this mounting system. They call it the universal mounting system, I think. Actually, no, that's on a different knife. I'm sorry. This is just a regular old steel belt clip. But pretty cool sheath. There's a lip on the inside of this sheath right here that fits into this groove at the end of the knife there, right above the handle scales for a secure lockup. So really neat. Pretty nice to carry, lightweight, skeletonized, heck of a slicer. And that's the Provider FX. So next, I want to show the classic SOG that started it all. This is the SOG buoy. This is the 2.0 that's been out for close to 20 years now. Leather sheath. We got a sharpening stone in here. Snap. And then we got like a 6.5 inch blade. That's his Os-8 steel. Leather stacked handle. We got some finger grooves here. Steel guard. Very sexy blade. Black titanium nitride coating. It's just a beautiful knife. Fit and finish is fantastic. Takes a great edge, very sharp. It's one of those knives where you can see some hairs there, very sharp. It's one of those knives where it's like, do you want to use this and booger it up, or do you just want to keep this as a beautiful collectible? Because man, if you put like a tiny bit of oil on this blade, that titanium nitride coating just looks super glossy and nice, and you have a heck of a showpiece. But I have carried this on some hikes a few times, and it's fun to carry as well. I've not put this through any hard use because it just sometimes I go through that thing. Is this is this a knife I want to use or just keep in my collection? Because these aren't really, they're not cheap knives either. They retail for like 200 bucks. Now you can get them cheaper at some dealers and Amazon and all that, but still. SOG Buoy 2.0. I believe it can be a dependable knife if you want. Certainly a combat knife. I mean, that's the Vietnam Special Forces design there, and it's just great. So next up, we got the Kiku FX, and this is here for just being super cool. This is small enough that you could carry this every day. It's just a 4-inch blade. Not as light as the Provider FX. This is a thick buoy too, 3/16 of an inch thick, and stays pretty stout down to the tip, which is pretty cool. This is S35 VN steel, micarta handles. Got this protruding piece here. You can stick a lanyard, put your pinky on there as well, depending how big your hands are. Very ergonomic handle shape. I love this cutout here to put your finger, and that protects you from slipping up on the edge. Got a really interesting grind. It's like it's a Japanese tanto style, designed by Japanese custom knife maker Kiku Matsuda. His signature's here, as well as says CPM S35 VN for the steel. This is also made in Taiwan. Cerakote coating on this, I believe. Actually, it might be the tinny. Might have to fact check me on that one. But very nice blade. Real nice. Kydex sheath. Tech lock. Carries well. Now, what I think is SOG's best knife here is the pillar. Comes in a couple different colors. This one's the most common. It's a stone wash with black micarta handles. Very generous handle size. Got plenty of room here. Protruding tang for knocking stuff. Really a multi-purpose blade. Combat, hunting, utility, you name it. Sheath holds a knife pretty good. Lots of lashing points if you want to stick it onto something besides your belt using this attachment here. It's really just a nice blade, not overly thick or heavy. It's 5/32 of an inch thick. We got a 5-inch blade, you know, from the handle to the tip, and a bit of a choil here. You can use it as a finger choil, but I think it's just, you know, meant to be you know, a choil area, not really a half circle cut out finger choil, you know. S35 VN steel on this, and this one is made in America. Very cool. I think that makes it extra special. So there you have it, guys. There's what I think the top 5 fixed blade knives from SOG are. Take it easy. We'll see you on the next video. Check out the description. Find a link to the SOG website where you can find all these knives. Take it easy. Until next time.